Hey everybody, welcome. Today we're going to talk about our game studio, Tiazu 2020. 2019 we had a number of bumps in a number of challenges. 2020 is a new year. We've got a whole new situation and a whole new approach, new game design, and so wanted to update all of you guys in terms of what we've been up to.
Yeah.
So let's roll back to 2019. So what happened? So we tried to start a game studio. Paul and I were working together
For about 5 or 6 months there, bunch of different game designs.
We teamed up with Outact, which is chronicled in the Making the Game series.
Great company.
We love those guys. We wanted to work with them, but unfortunately, they were live operating a couple of games. Some, things happened, nothing bad. We still love them. We would have loved to work with them, but they wound up getting acquired. I'm not sure if we can talk about who acquired them yet. I'm sure it'll be public at some point. But then Paul and I, in 2019, all of a sudden, we were trying to raise money for that organization, but we didn't have a dev team.
Yeah, it sucked, man. It sucked.
So okay.
He's making it sound a little bit easier than it was. It sucked a little bit, because we worked on several game designs.
Yeah.
And the one game that I designed that I came up with, which will be public because I'm making a video on it, they liked it as well. So we were going to work on it.
Yeah.
I was making an MVP.
Yeah.
The doc was rolling out. We had people ready to go, and we had a meeting on a weekend where they're like, "Hey, we got to stop.
Right.
We can't do this anymore." But you know what? That's actually normal. So
Yeah.
even the project we're working on now, there's a younger designer that we're working with, and I said, "Do this game design stuff."
Right.
And I was like, "But check it out. Next week, Joseph could be like, hey, it's over." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So hey, it's the name of the game. So it sucks, but it happens.
Right.
And but hey, we were lucky to have the chance, and hey, we got a new opportunity now.
Yeah. So then what happened? So it was just the two of us. We had ideas. In fact, we came up with basically this board with 5 different game designs, and then I went to India for the India GDC conference. Literally almost did not go. But at that conference, we met a company called June Gaming. They had developed this game called Mass Gun that got over 25 million downloads. And when I came back, I told Paul about it. And then I remembered from the big board, one of Paul's game designs was a shooter. And we felt like that was actually a great opportunity. So literally over Christmas, we were talking with June. Mm-hmm. And that's what we're going to work on. So this weekend, this Sunday, we're heading out to India for 6 weeks. We're going to work on a prototype. Yep. And with that prototype, we're hoping to raise some money so that we can get the game completed. And we'll be working with June.
Yeah. But so India, 6 weeks. What's cool about it is, like, I was talking to my friends and family about it, and I was like, when you set out to do something, you can have specifics about the result.
Right.
You could say, I want to accomplish this. I want to make great product. I want to provide lots of value.
Right.
This is my passion. I want to do this.
Right.
Please, my efforts, I hope that I move forward and the opportunity comes, but you don't get to be specific with the opportunity that comes. And the fact that you met this company in India was totally out of nowhere.
Right.
And literally during the same time that Joseph was in India meeting with this company, I was playing first-person shooters with my nephew, and I thought of this idea. I came back to Joseph and told him about it, and just a couple weeks later, he was like, "Do you have an idea for a first-person shooter?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do." And I know that sounds kind of simple, like, oh, an idea for a first-person shooter. We all have those. But I pitched it to this company who is professional in first-person shooter, and they love it. They love it, and they don't want to do a battle royale game. They don't want to do a team deathmatch. I don't want to do any of that stuff either. Yeah. And out of all of these ideas that they have, they really, really like it. And I just felt so grateful that my game design penetrated through that kind of expertise. And we're going to try to work out a pretty serious structure and a pretty serious deal and go for it. And this is exciting.
We'll be doing something different from what the market is doing and what does not exist on mobile today. And hopefully we'll be successful. We'll see. And we've got, we're going to be trying to raise money this year. We're going to try and make it work.
But this design and this adventure is going to be, I think, one that I personally need. I really, really want this kind of I really, really want this kind of work in my life. I do not want to ride a train to work and feel like a weakling or something like that. I want it to be hard, and I want it to be risky, and I want it to be adventurous. So I can't wait.
Yeah. So there you go, guys. That's our update. That's our 2020 update. We've got new team, new game design. Actually, I think this is the best design we could be going after. And we're going to be 6 weeks in India, and then we're going to start fundraising. And anyway, that's it. And catch you on the next video.
Later.